This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good morning, my Real News Media TV family. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning, and I'm wishing for everyone a wonderful and a productive day. And in the news this morning for September 8, 2023, St. Anne farmer dies after being shot. A Sinton man died Wednesday evening after he was shot several times by occupants of a car while standing at a shop in his community. He is Sean Graham, a 41-year-old farmer of Sugar Hill Lane in Pimento Walk. Reports from the Oterias police are that the attack took place about 6:25 p.m. Graham was standing at his shop when a man exited a vehicle that approached and opened gunfire, hitting him multiple times. The police were summoned and Graham was pronounced dead at hospital. His uncle told the news that he was not involved in any unscrupulous activity. "I don't know him to be anyone who gives trouble. He doesn't make mischief with others. He's a really good youth. It's just sad that this had to happen. And he didn't even get to come to church with me as we had talked about," he said. He called on his nephew's killers to turn themselves in. The police report that there was a lone shooter, but the grieving man said he was told that there were more people in the vehicle. "The 5 persons who did this, because I heard it was about 5 persons in the car. Look into yourselves and see the pain you have caused and come forward. Put an end to the violence before the violence puts an end to you," he pleaded. 82-year-old dies in St. Anne crash. An 82-year-old man died from injuries he received as a result of a motor vehicle collision on the Runaway Bay Main Road in the parish on Wednesday. He is Leslie Wright, a retiree of Hopewell Gardens, Discovery Bay, St. Anne. Reports from the Runaway Bay police are that about 11:15 a.m., Wright was driving a Nissan Bluebird motorcar towards St. Anne's Bay when the driver of a Nissan Sunny motorcar that was traveling in the opposite direction collided with Wright's motorcar. He was taken to hospital where he died while undergoing treatment. A man who said he witnessed the crash said he suspected that there would be fatalities based on the speed at which the Nissan Sunny was traveling. "There is often speeding on that section of the road," he said, so when he initially heard the car coming, he thought little of it until he heard the boom of the collision. "Accidentally terrible, man. Just I hope him family and friends them can find some comfort right now," he said. According to the National Road Safety Unit, at least 7 people have so far died on the nation's roads in the month of September. Sales rep killed in Westmoreland. A 25-year-old sales representative was shot dead in Mount Airy, Westmoreland on Wednesday night. The deceased has been identified as Maria Ferguson of Brighton District in the parish. Ferguson is said to have worked with his father, who owns and operates a liquor business for years. Reports from the Negril police are that about 8:30 p.m., Ferguson went to a shop to make a delivery. Shortly after, 2 men reportedly rode up on a motorcycle and opened gunfire, hitting him before escaping in the area. The police were summoned and Ferguson was taken to the Savannah Lamar Public General Hospital where he was pronounced dead. Investigations are ongoing. According to the police's crime statistics, up until August 26, Westmoreland had recorded 79 murders, the second highest number across all police divisions. Denby High teachers want a relaxation of staff dress code amid intense heat. Some teachers at Denby High School in Clarendon are calling for a relaxation of the dress code for staff to cope with the unusual increase in temperature. Acting Principal Jeffrey Douglas notes that the Ministry of Education recently released the draft of a dress and grooming policy for students, but nothing for teachers. As a result, Mr. Douglas says he is unable to approve any request from teachers regarding changes to the dress code because he has to be guided by the Education Ministry.
We do not want to say we're going to relax the dress code and then it becomes a problem, and so I am still awaiting that from the ministry. I think the minister and the personnel at the ministry are aware of the challenges, especially with the heat. And so I do expect that they're going to respond in a favorable way to allow teachers to, be relaxed. so that they can be comfortable, because once they're comfortable, productivity will increase.
In recent times, small island developing countries like Jamaica have been experiencing warmer temperatures more frequently due to the detrimental effects of climate change. Humans and other species are struggling to cope with the abnormally high temperatures. Indicom probing police fatal shooting in Denham Town. The Independent Commission of Investigations is probing the fatal shooting of Denham Town resident Nicholas Miller during an alleged confrontation with the police in the community on Wednesday. Residents of the community on Thursday morning protested the killing. Speaking with the news, Indicom Commissioner Hugh Faulkner said investigators from the commission visited the community shortly after the shooting on Wednesday. He said the account of the residents contradicts the report given by the police.
The security forces report that a mobile unit was acting in response to a radio message regarding the perpetrators of a robbery. It is further alleged that a confrontation took place with men traveling in a motor vehicle. The residents in their account challenged the narrative of a shootout and suggested that the incident was unwarranted. Our forensic team collected the requisite exhibits, ballistics and biology, and also swabbed the hands of the deceased, Mr. Miller.
Shadim Johnson, a cousin of Mr. Miller, said he was killed while trying to protect his nieces from gunshots which rang out in the community. PICA says unscrupulous third-party sites selling its immigration form. The Passport, Immigration and Citizenship Agency is seeking to clarify comments by National Security Minister Horace Chang that its online platform has been hacked. The minister, in an interview with a journalist on September 5, said the system had been hijacked by unscrupulous individuals who have since been selling the new C5 form for US $35 on third-party sites. But speaking with the news on Thursday afternoon, Jason Hutchinson, head of Information and Communication Technology Business System at PICA, said the incident did not constitute a hacking of the online platform. Still, he cautioned the public to be vigilant of swindlers selling the form on third-party sites.
There's no breach to the site, and there's no redirection to any other site. The correct site is enterjamaica.com. The issue that we're having here is it's a term called phishing in cybersecurity. It's where persons impersonate the correct site and get persons to sign up on that site. Now, it's really to raise public awareness to ensure that our passengers and the persons coming to Jamaica is that they actually enter the correct information, and that's enterjamaica.com. On their site, they're asking for persons to pay for the service. And we should let you guys know that service offered is totally free. Well, we've put in all of the security policies. I really can't speak to all of the things that I have itself, but we've put in all of the policies, security policies in place to ensure that we have a safe and secure site.
Director of Business Development at PICA, Kauna McKenzie, said an internal probe has been launched into the matter.
All right, so we're looking into the matter currently. We can't speak to whether or not there is that taking place, but we are the legal aspect to it, but we are looking into it. We're making the public aware of the different sites that are asking for money. So not only are we making the public aware, the public is also making us aware of the different sites that are actually asking them for money. So it's an ongoing research that we are doing and gathering the data as well. We are finding that persons, their entrepreneurial skills have heightened, so we are looking into the matter. All right, so they can report to info@pico.gov, as well as if they are on the social media sites, just shoot us email, a WhatsApp, and we are looking into it. But couple persons, and you can call in as well. You can call in, and we will address the matter. So that is what has been happening.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.